6, a night of violence in a local community. 2 incidents, 5 victims, and a massive search for information.
Tonight, people in 2 neighborhoods are on edge while 10 on Your Side tries to get answers about this spike in crime. Good evening and thank you for joining us live at 6. We begin with people in Virginia Beach worried about 2 straight nights of violence. Since Sunday night, 6 people have been shot, 5 of those happening just last night. A boy was shot Sunday evening on Budding Avenue. Then last night, 2 shootings within minutes of each other on Sassafras Court and Haygood Road. 2 people were seriously hurt in the shooting on Sassafras Court, and then moments later, 3 shot on Haygood. But both shootings led to a massive police presence in those neighborhoods. A lot to sort out tonight for police, but it's not putting neighbors' minds at ease quickly. And 10 on Your Side went to speak with the police chief about how the crime concerns are being addressed. And we have 2 reports for you. Brett Hall has more on the chief in just a second. But first, 10 on Your Side's Andy Fox, who's been in those neighborhoods today. Andy, what are people there saying?
Yeah, and they're very concerned, and they couldn't believe what unfolded out here last night. When we got here this afternoon, we could hear cleaning equipment inside. It was the father of the woman who lives here. The woman who got shot is now in serious condition in the hospital. The first incident, South Budding Avenue, 2:30 Monday morning.
A male that was 17 years old that was struck by a projectile. He is in critical condition.
The second incident here on Sassafras Court, 8:30 Monday night, 2 shot.
A robbery, 2 individuals exchanged gunfire during that robbery. They were both critically wounded.
Then 3 people shot here on Haygood Road. 9:17 Monday night, we found 10 gunshots into the house.
Those 3 individuals were known to each other. They were together at some type of event when guns were brought into play along with alcohol.
According to a search warrant posted on the door, police arrived, found a man and a woman shot more than once. A trail of blood led to another man shot down the sidewalk. We found the father of the woman shot, cleaning up the house.
I believe he's the one that my daughter said did the shooting.
He was the one that did the shooting?
Yeah, and the other man came to help her, and he fired back.
The search warrant also states the woman told a detective she communicated with the person who shot her earlier in the day. A cell phone and a gun taken as evidence from the home. A neighbor concerned.
I am very concerned. It doesn't make me feel as confident that, peace is necessarily reigning through and through.
Now, we just spoke with the father again. He says the only thing he is hoping and praying for right now is his daughter's full recovery. In Virginia Beach, Andy Fox, 10 on Your Side.
Andy, thank you very much. And our team coverage continues as we switch to 10 on Your Side's Brett Hall in Virginia Beach. And Brett, you were there when the police chief talked about this to council, so what did he have to say to them?
Yeah, you heard some of those comments in Andy's piece that the chief said to the council going over the shootings, but he was looking to curb some of the anxiety. A cluster of shootings, not in the shootings are down 31%.
As Virginia Beach police detectives continue to investigate these latest acts of violence in the city, city council members had questions.
Just didn't sound good for Virginia Beach. This shooting, this shooting, this shooting.
Specifically, where are the guns coming from? Police Chief Paul Newdigate says while he is speculating in this case, it isn't out of the realm of possibility that they were obtained during a story we covered last week.
In the area where 2 of these incidents occurred, and you may have seen that we had a rash of vehicles that were broken into a few days prior, almost 40 vehicles. Out of those 40 vehicles, 3 guns were taken.
The department continues to preach that responsible gun ownership includes keeping guns locked up and secured when not in use.
On average, 250, 300 firearms just out of cars in Virginia Beach each year that are now diverted into hands of individuals that are going to use them illegally or possess them illegally. That's a problem.
A problem it's up for the community to help police. Newdigate says it's become harder to get more officers on the streets lately as warning signs of crime can often be found online.
Well, we would like to be out there more engaging. We do have to spend our efforts looking at all that trove of social media information.
information that can help solve cases. Newdigate says when they do have clusters of crime like we've seen, it's vital there is accountability.
Now, sorry for those technical difficulties, but what I was trying to say earlier is that crime is actually down in this city. 5-year low last year, 31% less shootings on the year, and the chief is hoping that even though he has roughly 60 vacancies right now that in his police department, that things will continue to move in a trajectory that won't last into the summer where there's more violent occurrences like we've seen. We're live outside Virginia Beach City Hall. Brett Hall, 10 on your side.
And doing all we can to keep guns out of the hands of people who shouldn't have them. A quick reminder, you can do your part to fight crime. If you know anything about these shootings, call the crime line, 1-888-LOCK-YOU-UP, or send a message to the P3 Tips app. You can remain anonymous and be eligible for a cash reward.
And of course, we'll continue to follow this story and post any updates as soon as we get them on wavy.com.